Yeah, my name is Cleve Gwynn. I work at Stinky Pinky in Clarksville, Tennessee. We're a family-owned local waste and recycling company, specializes in residential collection and portable toilets in the Middle Tennessee market.
My name is Jared Francis. I am the chief numbers guy here at Stinky Pinky Waste and Recycling in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Stinky Pinky was originally formed in 1992, set up as a plumbing company, and they would do just standard plumbing. Being in a community that, especially back then, it was a rural community, so you had a lot of homes that were on septic tanks. Mr. Lane, who founded the company, originally was finding that they needed service on those septic tanks. So he bought a septic pump truck to service those, and one day he was at an industry trade show. He saw a plumbing van that was painted hot pink, and he's like, boom. That's it, I'm gonna take my septic pump truck and I'm gonna paint it hot pink and we'll call it Stinky Pinky. The business slowly transitioned from plumbing more to specific septic service. And then a few years later, some guys that I was friends with, Mr. Lane's sons, they graduated from school, got involved in the family business and wanted to diversify a little bit. So 2017, they started a trash collection company under the family company name, Stinky Pinky. It was originally started with one truck and 17 customers in 2017. It grew really, really quick. By early 2023, there were about 14,000 customers, and that's when I had an opportunity to come in and purchase a portion of the company from the Lane family, where Mr. Lane had an opportunity to retire. So coming into the company, right when we bought it, very eager to get in there and kind of see, nuts and bolts of, hey, what are we actually dealing with here and what are we looking at? How are things run, on a day-to-day operation? Having been through the Cogent process before, I had somewhat of an idea of, hey, this is what we need to work on, this is what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna move forward, whether that be reporting structure, accountability, and really incentives and strategic focus, trying to push things forward, really more or less professionalize an operation.
In the first few weeks at Stinky Pinky, it really seemed everybody was doing everything. As long as the job got done, everybody was happy, but everybody was doing everything and nobody knew what they were supposed to be doing. Routes were getting done and money was coming in, but it wasn't all done properly and it wasn't done efficiently. The analyst was very open to listen to all of our grievances, didn't push anybody to say anything they didn't want to, and everybody had a real open dialogue and was happy to tell exactly how they felt and what problems that they saw and what they wanted addressed. And one of the big things that everybody agreed on was accountability and consequences were the two big focuses of what everybody, from our lowest level helpers on the back of the trucks to our managers, everybody wanted basically the same thing: accountability and consequences.
David came in, made the impact, the exact type of impact that we were looking for, asked those tough questions, and we decided, hey, yeah, this would be really good to have the team come in, because even though I'd had experience with it before, having the Cogent team come in was a good decision, because having their expertise on site, having the full support of the staff in Greensboro, looking back and really developing the tools custom for our company, and then having them come in and meet our team right where they were.
Christoph Kovacs was our project director, and one of the first things he did was address our A players and who are our team leaders and what exactly they should be doing and what teams they should be developing. Whereas we just had a fleet of drivers, now we have several teams of drivers, each of which have leads. Those leads report directly to someone above them, who is also a step down from the actual head of operations of residential.
For me, seeing some of the team you kind of get hit a little bit at first, like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna have to answer that question, or oh, I want everybody to be held accountable, but I didn't think it was gonna be me too. So when you kind of I saw some of the team get hit with a little bit of shock first, but then I saw them step in and lean in and say, I can take a little bit more of that. If I can handle that truth, if I can handle those questions, if I can answer them, if I can make good decisions for my department, I want everybody else to do that too. So it's a little bit of shock, but a little bit of resolve coming out of it, where you're being refined a little bit, and the team's leaning in together to push forward.
Everybody, again, was just doing whatever got the job done, but nobody really knew the structure. But now, nobody's afraid to speak up. Nobody's afraid to address problems. Nobody's afraid to address small issues to big issues. Anything from a small verbal warning to full having to release an employee. We're now prepared to do anything in between. And that's what Cogent and Christoph has given us, is courage. Courage to do what we know what we need to do. This family environment is wonderful, but sometimes the tough conversations don't happen. But we now have the courage to have those tough conversations. And that's what we've been provided.